Back in the early 1990s and late 1980s, my wife had very severe chemical sensitivity, no energy, could not function well. About 1992 or early 1993, someone mentioned to me a new product that had magnesium and malic acid in it, and it was supposed to be an energy producer. And of course, that was the problem my wife had. She had no energy, could not function. That particular form used magnesium and malic acid, and it was the magnesium was a hydroxide. And those forms, the magnesium hydroxide is not one of the forms that I would normally think of using in those formulas. So I started looking at this formula and how could I design a formula that might work for my wife. So I did research and I found that you cannot produce energy in an oxidative mode in the Krebs cycle if you don't have B vitamins along with magnesium. It's absolutely crucial. People make magnesium formulas and they don't put any B vitamins in there. They might put magnesium malate or something of that sort, which is good because the Krebs cycle and even the other energy cycles in the body use malate to help make energy. So I came up with a formula based on all of the research I've done that includes magnesium malate, magnesium glycinate, because that helps to make sure you don't get diarrhea. And then I had B1, B2, and B3, mostly in coenzyme form, because that's a much more effective way of getting B vitamins into your body in a form that the body needs. So I came up with a formula that basically has each capsule 100 milligrams of magnesium, mostly from malate and from glycine, a little bit of a buffer from magnesium carbonate. And then it has B1, B2, and B3, mostly in coenzyme form. And then a little bit of manganese, because manganese and magnesium can offset each other if you don't keep them in balance. So that was to put that in balance. So I had that formula made, and the other thing that's a factor here is that my wife had some extensive testing done, and the results came back is that she had a magnesium functional deficiency. That means she had plenty of magnesium in her blood, but her body couldn't use it. And so my assumption was because she didn't have enough B vitamins in order to properly process that and make it into energy in the Krebs cycle primarily. And so when I finished designing this and I gave it to her the first time in 1994, early, within a day, her energy levels rose so much, it was unbelievable. I think that has to do with the way I formulated it with the malate, magnesium, and the B vitamins, most of them in a coenzyme form. And so this product really has given her tremendous benefit and many others in the 25 or 30 years since I came up with the product. I just want people to understand it's not like any other magnesium product out there. You won't find B vitamins and other magnesium products the way you do in this product. And I think that's the reason it works so beautifully.